Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a love-focused energy check-in for the days that lead up to the Valentine's weekend, specifically thinking February 11 through 14. These messages are intended to explore romantic connections, emotional dynamics, and heart-centered themes. If you're not currently focused on love or relationships, this reading might not resonate. And that's okay. Please take what fits, leave the rest, and trust your own inner wisdom. Thank you for being here, Aquarius. Let's get Romance Angel Oracle for you. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Va va voom. That's exciting. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True love. True love and passion, Aquarius. Let's just stop the reading right here. I mean, what more do you need? That's just beautiful. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring the tarot in, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Let's get some messages from that and find out what we can talk about for the sign of Aquarius. Let's get the highest, purest forms of love, light, and truth for the sign of Aquarius. One more good shuffle, and then we're going to split this deck 3 ways, and we'll be ready to roll. Let's give it a little knock. Anything that is no longer for the highest good of Aquarius, let's release that. First card out for this Valentine love check-in spread. First card representing the current heart energy. What is happening emotionally for Aquarius? What is the current heart energy? King of Swords. You're showing up to your own party. Now, I have to say that the King of Swords is not an emotional sign. They almost feel emotionless, but it's because they are occupied with the realm of the thoughts. They are thinkers, they are planners, they are conceivers of ideas, they are idea-oriented, thought-provoking signs. They are always thinking, planning, plotting, strategizing. It's like the general of an army, and it's the sword of truth always in their hands. It's the masculine energy here, the action-taking thought orientation. So not only am I thinking the thoughts, but I'm going to take action on those thoughts. Anything about the sign of Aquarius that you know of, if you've studied astrology, they're humanitarians. They see a need in civilization and they're going to take an action towards that. They're not just going to be all about talk. They are also going to take action on what they think. And they think a lot of things. They think about big things, big topics, because they're humanitarian. So the King of Swords, as your current heart energy, doesn't seem very va-va-voom, but I want to let you know that whatever emotional scenario is going on, the King of Swords is thinking about it all the time. It's on their mind 24/7. The King of Swords is also fixed air. So they're very stubborn in the way they think. When they've made up their mind to do something, you can damn sure bet they're going to do it. The King of Swords, the current heart energy, what's happening emotionally is thought, thinking, planning, taking action on what they've been thinking. If they've been thinking about you, you're going to know it. What do you desire, Aquarius? That just popped right out. What do you desire? Consciously or unconsciously, another sword card for you, more air energy, your currency, what you spend is conversation, talking, thoughts. You are a headspace oriented sign. And the Page of Swords is what you desire. You want someone to be curious about you. You want someone to get to know you. Deep inside, that you want someone to know what you think, to know what you desire, to know what you're made of, to know what makes you you, to hear your thoughts, to hear your feelings about things, humanitarian oriented. You want someone to be curious and investigative. I'm not saying you want someone to be a nosy weirdo, but I think that that's going to make you feel desirable, as if somebody is like, man, Aquarius, I've been thinking about you nonstop and I want to get to know you. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? What do you like to do in your spare time? You want someone to be curious about you, to get to know you, to investigate about you. The Page of Swords can be a little on the immature side. They are like, they're new to this. Maybe it's their first rodeo. They've really never been in the relationship spectrum before, and this is their first time out. So they're just new and fresh, and it's like a baby horse when they're just born. Their legs are wobbly. They're not sure, but they're standing up and they're there and they've got their sword held up. One day, the Page of Swords will be the King of Swords. But right now, the Page of Swords is just fresh at this. And so what you desire, consciously or unconsciously, you want someone to be curious about you, to get to know you, to look into you, to figure you out. You want that. What's blocking or complicating you? What is getting in the way of this riveting, thought-oriented situation? What's getting in the way is more swords. 2 this time. This is confusion. What is blocking or complicating a relationship or whatever is going on here is confusion. There's 2 ways to think about something. There is, I'm going to go in direction A, and that has all of these risks associated with it. And I'm going to go in decision B, and same thing. There's all these risks associated with it. So which one am I going to choose? The interesting thing about the 2 of Swords is that this person's hands aren't tied. They're just holding swords, which is thoughts. Their hands are not tied. Their feet are not tied. They're not bound here, but they're blindfolded. So what this says is they choose not to see the truth. They choose that. Sometimes blindness is a choice. I'm just going to go down on a little bit of a trail. Sometimes people know what's going on right under their nose, but they choose not to acknowledge that or see it or call it out, because that would mean opening up Pandora's box possibly. So we're just going to choose to not see that we have a choice to make, to go right or to go left, to pursue a relationship or stay single, to go in this direction, to go in that direction. So this is the complication. This is blocking or complicating. What's being offered right now for Aquarius? Whether it is seen or unseen, what is being offered? What is being offered for the sign of Aquarius is a new opportunity, a brand new fresh start, something with legs to it. It's plantable. It's not just your average ordinary seed. It is something that we can do something with. It's like a person that has substance, somebody with grit. And you're a thinker, but this person is beyond thinking. They plant roots. It can be an earth sign. It can be like a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it's a new opportunity. What is being offered is a fresh start, a new thing, a new relationship, a new job, a new promotion. Something in your life is being offered new, maybe to give life to what we felt has grown stagnant or old. What is the guidance for the Valentine's Day weekend for Aquarius? How should Aquarius show up, respond, or care for themselves? The Fool, major arcana for the sign of Aries. So Aquarius, the advice for you for this weekend of the Valentine's Day weekend, February 11th through 14th. By the way, let me just say happy birthday. If this is it's still Aquarius season, if this is your birthday week, happy birthday. But the advice for you is to love like you've never been hurt, laugh like you don't know pain, and dance like no one's watching. The Fool energy says, be fresh, be exuberant, be full of life, and just take chances, take risks, just go for it. If somebody strikes your fancy, you're interested, put an offer out, see what happens. If it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be, but hey, no skin off your back. The Fool takes chances, they take risks. They don't think about the consequences, they just go for it. They believe in their ability to create. They believe in their ability to start fresh, start new, start over. What's the likely emotional outcome for Aquarius? Not forever energy, just what is going to be the tone of the coming days. What is the emotional tone of the coming days for the sign of Aquarius? Get ready. Keep your phone charged. This is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth messaging. So maybe that person is getting to know you because this Page of Swords, what you desire. And I think that is what is happening. Something fresh and new is beginning. You're going to take a chance and take a risk. And you're going to communicate with somebody back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at a fast, rapid pace. And Eight of Wands, fiery, passionate, exciting, charged. And like I said, keep your phone charged because we're going to be going back and forth frequently. Remember, we had passion and true love. Aquarius, this is your reading. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Remember, I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. And I want to share with you that if you ever would like a private reading, I do offer recorded personal readings. The details for that will be found in the description box below the video. Thank you for being here. Be blessed, be well,